The Grahapati was a very high agricultural magnate who performed agricultural activities, who was the owner of agricultural lands, and he managed the agricultural products, the distribution.
And what is interesting is that this Grahapati, which can be translated into the Sanskrit Grihapati, which means a householder, was actually much beyond that. A Grahapati was a person who had accumulated enough wealth from agriculture, and the resources that he have accumulated from agriculture, he now uses those resources for other purposes, and he is a very important member of the society because we find that he is taken to be one of the 7 jewels of a Chakravarti Raja. So a Chakravarti Raja would have a Grahapati in his court. We have another category of person known as the Sethi Grahapati. Now Sethi Grahapati or Grahapati Sethi is different from a Sethi or a Grahapati, because a Sethi Grahapati is a person where we find a Grahapati when he accumulates a lot of wealth from his agricultural surpluses, and then he is using this wealth for non-agricultural purpose or for trade. So he is set in a rural milieu as well as set in an urban milieu. So Sethi Grahapati as a class was different and was very much in demand in the Buddhist texts. A Sethi or a Shreshthi was very close to the rulers. We have seen that in different times, we have referenced several stories in the Jatakas where they talk of the closeness between the Buddha and the Sethi, or the closeness between the Sethi and the Raja. The Buddhist texts give us a lot of examples where we find that Anathapindaka, very rich Sethi, he is also referred to as a Grahapati as well. Then we have Jivaka, the famous physician, being referred to as a Grahapati, and all these people are included in the term Grahapati Vagga, which means they are part of the Grahapati milieu.
The Grahapati managed the agriculture and the Sethi managed the industrial part of industrial activities of society. So as a result of this, they were also considered the elites of society, and so we find that some were ritually important, like the Brahmins and the Kshatriyas, because the Brahman managed the performance of different kinds of rituals and the worships, and the Kshatriya managed the acquisition of territories and the maintenance of these territories, the administration of the territories, and ritually not so high Grahapatis and the Sethis were actually very powerful so far as their status was concerned. So we find that the ritual status, there now sort of the two kinds of parallel status which were operating in society, the ritual status and the actual status. The Brahman and the Kshatriyas were ritually of very high status, but the Grahapatis and the Sethis, who performed very important functions of society, they were also part of the elite because of their actual status.
In the Anguttara Nikaya, we have reference to different structures of the society, and where it is said that a Brahmana thinks about only his mantra and yagga, so his world is his Brahma Loka. A king, a political person, will talk of or think of his realm and the power, so his world his Kshatriya will be his territorial world. And for a Grahapati who will think about the agricultural milieu, about his work, so his world relates to the fruit that he gets from his work.